Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Two teams ranked in the top 10 for this showdown on EA Sports College Football. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jessup Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, Coach Cignetti told me right before the game, this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Preston. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Here's a hit. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Firing to the right, complete. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The run inside. It's Richard. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To throw, it's Hoover. setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Richard. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
The Hoosiers will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Aggies.
What happened, King? How you turn that shit off? Oh, all right.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration
Yeah.
option is set to off is selected.
Bro, that shit not letting me change the schedule. I mean, change the stadium. Oh, yes, it is. I see it now. Addy.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Indiana Hoosiers against the Texas A&M Aggies. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Quick throw over the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So second down after the incompletion. Handed off for a draw.
How the fuck did I miss that tackle?
Sets up a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Grab behind the line, it's Marsh. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout.
Put that down.
It's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
To throw, it's Reed. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7.
Fight the ball, man. Damn.
Caught in the backfield. It's Warren. Tackled, but 1st down. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Come on, bro.
There, he's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Coming after him. Caught by the receiver. Now tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is a time to kick it, try to get the points.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Hoover. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Richard. Breaking free.
They really let this man break that tackle, bro.
After picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Richard. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
A play action, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires.
Oh, good shit.
Caught over the middle. It's Richard. He's got space up the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Reed. Stand out of the air with one hand.
Man, I love the concentration from this wide receiver. He is so good, but it helps with these modern gloves. Just ask Odell Beckham. You just stick your hand out, that catch just happens.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
God damn, that nigga switched it on my ass.
Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Indiana. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they are going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Portman. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Indiana has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Ball handed off. Well, the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Once you cross the 50, it's always 4-down territory, and they're able to get the first down here. And now pushing forward, look for them to get that passing game going. This quarterback needs to heat up, and it needs to start right now.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Trying to run it. It's Edwards. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't.
Got an opening here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Why you say that, Heavy?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Hoover. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Handing off on the draw play. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Caught near the sticks.
Why the fuck I keep leaving the fucking running back open?
Big gainer to the 42.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
Extending the play now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit.
He's got space. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a 1st and goal. Now they need to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line.
Hey, Key, hear me say stop living that dream. You ain't getting the other, my boy.
Make a play, this time in the backfield.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Chris, we got a slugfest here. Tie game here. Great stop inside of a minute. They prevent the opposition from going in and scoring before halftime. Now just a little time. They maybe have a couple of snaps to get themselves some points.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Put it out there, Marcel.
A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
There we go. Nice strip, man.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to a halftime show. The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in the...
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side.
Yes, sir.
Run him down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good...
Don't let him get out of there, fellas. Chill out, Heavy.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Hoover. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
No.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him.
God damn.
They bring him down, but not before
fucking draw killing me.
the 30-yard line.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field. And then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
The sure hands. It's Marsh. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Takes the handoff. It's Richard. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Bro, they gotta chill out with that, bro.
Chris, there are some
Hey, Heavy, man, how I do a hard flat, man?
They just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Tailback with another carry. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Okay.
This offense is able to gain yards, running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage.
Oh, wow.
Go
Close.
play action, maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
I mean, he finna do a jet sweep.
Second down and goal. To the air, it's Hoover.
Give me that! Oh, they fought me.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to pick up yards with the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Once the ball is inside the 10-yard line, Chris, the entire objective for the defense is just to force a field goal. And it looks like that's exactly what they were able to do here with this tackle for a loss on 3rd down. They were ready for that little touch pass jet sweep in the backfield, and now likely a field goal situation.
Watch the draw.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, good shit.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO.
Get out the way!
The key to that, as we know, is the offensive line. Going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water. That's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he make it to the marker? He's got a crease. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. A deep shot to the left side.
Oh, we on that.
Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle.
Thank you.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grinding away on the ground. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game.
You got to push that dude down, bro.
Success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Colton. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He breaks away for the touchdown.
I had Craven wide open. Hey, Braylon. Y'all, come on. We got to go. Put your shoes on.
extra point up.
All right, let's go.
Touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Send the back in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm. So the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play. Moves the ball near the 50.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
To throw, it's Hoover. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage. This is a beautiful job, and I love the aggressive nature of this defense.
Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it, but out of bounds. Couldn't quite connect in that big play.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. They did not make it short on 4th down.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense.
Look out, he's got space ahead. He's breaking free at the touchdown, Aggies. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Hey, Brad, give me my cross from over there.
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Yeah, we finna go now.
16 would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Hoover. The sure hands, it's Marsh. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Pass rush closing in. Oh,
GG's, King.
time